Hello, welcome back to the channel. And wow, I am absolutely astonished sitting here this afternoon. Ryan Andrews set to sign the Swiss side Young Boys for €3 million. I'm astonished and shocked actually to be reading this story. Now, I'm not shocked to see him leaving the club because that's something I've called for quite a substantial period of time. And whenever I sit here and critique a player, it's never personal. I never go abusive. But what I can sit here and categorically say is that it's evident for me and a lot of you over the past season or so, Ryan Andrews, in his performances and general progression as a player, has significantly regressed. And so far this season, it's evident that Jeremy Ngakia is very much the first choice right back at the club. And Ryan Andrews is really playing second fiddle. And according to this report from Adam at the Watford Observer today, the club, Ryan and Paolo have all had quite a frank conversation, it seems, when it comes to the minutes he would be given this season. And given Ryan's age and his aspirations for his professional career, there's no coincidence really he wants to look elsewhere to play his football. And for me, this move is fantastic for both parties. Watford receive a significant transfer fee for someone developed in the club's academy. For outsiders looking in, that's a fantastic demonstration on how Watford can develop young talent. We can say now to young players coming through, join Watford, will develop you, give you first team football, and then you can earn yourself a move elsewhere. And when you look at young boys and what they're going to achieve this season, well, they've disqualified for European football. They're going to be playing in the UEFA Europa League this season. So Ryan Andrews going from Watford, who, let's be frank, have been mid-table in the Championship for several years now, to going over to one of the largest sides in Switzerland, if not the best, and playing football at European standard. For me, this is a great move for both sides, and it now allows Watford in the final hours and days of this transfer window to go out and hopefully bring in a replacement. And a replacement clearly is needed. We can't just have Jeremy Ngakia in that position for the remainder of the season. And whilst I like Ngakia, and whilst I think he had a good end to last season and a great start to this season, for me, if we are to buy a new right back, which we should, they've got to be of a better quality. They've got to be of a starting standard, really top six material. When you look at our left back slot in Mark Boller and Caleb Wiley, for me, that's outstanding. Mark Boller has experience in the EFL. He's got good pedigree at championship level. And Caleb Wiley, we all know the quality he has. He's valued upwards of £10 million. He's a Chelsea Premier League loanee. So for me, I'm looking to hopefully get someone of Caleb Wiley's caliber in that right back position. Now, that's going to be extremely difficult because Watford and Ryan have left this deal until quite late in the window. But for me, if the player is unhappy and they want to look elsewhere and you've been offered quite a significant transfer fee, as I said, this works really well for both parties. And Ryan, for all of his faults and regression in the past season or so, he has given us some great memories. His best moments probably come in front of the rookery end. Ryan's best attributes are clearly his pace, both in recovery and in attack, and he has a rocket of a right foot as well. Some of the shots and goals he's scored at Watford have been really outstanding. So Ryan can walk away with his head held high, in my opinion. It was a shame to see fan discontent towards him in the past season or so, but naturally, with any footballer, if they don't perform, they're going to receive criticism. And whilst I sit here week in, week out, criticizing players if they have poor performances, what I don't like to see is abuse towards players. And I felt it was verging on that side towards Ryan at times, especially on social media. We saw that with Dan Backman, who is now left at Deportivo La Coruña. And arguably, Ryan, with this move to young boys in Switzerland, is actually making a step up in terms of the level of football he's going to be playing, especially, as I said, in European competition this season. So in conclusion, a shame to see one of our own leave naturally, But for both sides, as mentioned previously, I did feel this was coming. I felt it's the right move to happen. And yeah, of course, I wish Ryan all the best for the future. And Watford really runs in his family. He's been at the club for his whole professional career, throughout his childhood as well. He's been at the Watford Academy. His dad, Wayne, previously played at the club as well. So Watford is very much in his blood. And if Watford eventually get back to the Premier League and Ryan progresses in his own career, I'd of course love to see him return to the club as almost a new signing in that right back position. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I wish Ryan all the best. A great move for him, a fantastic fee for Watford. And now I'm really interested to see who we're going to bring in the final couple of days of this transfer window. Remember, it shuts on Monday at 7 p.m. So not a late finish this time, a 7 p.m. close in the transfer window on Monday, which, yeah, it's going to be really exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to subscribe to The Watford Way, and we'll be back tomorrow afternoon with your Southampton post-match reaction. Bye-bye.